Let's move on to The Origins of Totalitarianism by Hannah Arendt. Hannah Arendt is one of the 20th century's most powerful intellectuals. And she's writing about how Nazism came to dominate Germany, and how communism came to dominate Soviet Russia, and how these two regimes led to the deaths of tens of millions of people. How they started World War II, how they created the Holocaust, how they created the famine, okay? And in her book, she says that these two regimes are religious cults. They're evil cults. And they have three defining characteristics, okay? The first is that they're removed from reality. They don't care about reality. They have a religion, they have a faith, they have a mindset, and they want to impose their faith on reality, okay? They don't care about reality. They're removed from reality. That's the first thing, okay? Second thing is that when you're removed from reality, your only logic is movement, expansion, okay? You only know if you're right if you're growing, okay? So if the Nazis, their faith, their religion would lead to the destruction of Germany, but their membership was increasing, so they were right. They were winning these wars against European countries, therefore they're right, okay? They cannot use logic to explain their actions, so they use movement to justify their actions, okay? That's number two. 1 and 2 means number 3, which is the Nazis and the Soviets hated reality. They defied reality. They fought against reality. So even though the Nazis were losing the war, even though it's clear they could not defeat the Soviet Russia, they doubled down. Because in their religion, movement is what matters. Defying reality is what matters. And that's what led to the destruction of Germany. Okay? All right, so, and she explains that totalitarian regimes have these 3 characteristics. They're removed from reality, all they care about is expansionism, and they want to defy reality as their true test of faith. What she does not say in the book is that these 3 can be applied to all bureaucracies, all governments, meaning that over time, all governments, all bureaucracies will tend towards totalitarianism because that's the only way they can justify their existence. Okay, does that make sense? All right, so